Hey, what's that happening? I'm Sam Famous and we're live. At least I think we are. Let me double check that. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let us know what is new. What is new? Let us know what is new. All right, all right. Let's see. Got that up. Got this set. Boom, boom. Scat Pack says I'm first. Fabulous. Good to see you. Good to see you. So hopefully, oh, we got Charles Payne was second. What's happening, Charles? First and second. Who's going to be third? Who's going to be third? Who's going to be third? Let us know. Let us know. Uh, let's see. See, I'm letting people know live now. Let them know to back out. Sometimes the old YouTube channels, when you go live, it takes the one you have scheduled and puts it into another one. Does that make sense? Everything's looking good there. So, have you guys been to this spot where I'm at right now? This is a pretty unique spot. It's up in Missouri, and there's like a there's like a this is I think some sort of in real life training center up in Missouri, and you can pull over here and park and check out the training area. This is pretty cool. We're gonna let the stream get started, get out there, let everybody know we're here. Man, how's everybody's day going? Hey, Scat Pack. So yesterday, I took a fresh tomato, cut it open, put some pepper on it. Dude, loving it. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. It might go quiet for a second. I got to change something on the old OBS here real quick. Boom. Boom. There. Got that. Perfect. Okay, now we're back. We got John Cleveland. Hey, Sim. What's happening, John? Scatpack says, yes, this one guy I watched showed this. He didn't go in, but he showed it. Nice. We're in it. And I thought, you know what? We should check it out for a hot minute. You know what I mean? I thought we would do that. Maybe try out some of the spots, maybe back into them, just kind of drive around. I see over here, the spot to my right, looks like that's just for driving your tractor through the truck. I thought maybe we check that out too. Looks like a pretty nice drift course, you know, but I don't know if we're gonna be drifting. I think that could be pretty neat. And let me show you on the map where it is, in case you guys haven't been here. So if you're in Missouri, in Springfield, it's right here, American Truck Haulers. And there's like a camera thing you can check out. It's pretty neat. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. Okay. Should have us all set up there. Boom. All right. Now let's go back out of that. We got lemonade on board with us today. Drinking that lemonade. Yeah, man, the whole holy dig the uh tomato and black pepper. Tomato and oh, echo. Perfect. Metro Master says, "Hey y'all, I'm here on time today. Hey, Metro's on time. Nothing wrong with being on time. Check this out. We're gonna do a little improv truck driver training. I thought here real quick. Let's go and fire this rig up. We're here early morning in American Truck Sim. About what is it? 6:09 a.m. here in the game. We get the brakes off. Now let's just drive over here and check this out. Let's see what we got. Looks like you got a slalom course and some parking areas over there. You can do some full-on truck drive improv training. Oh, this might be where we meet up when I do a community convoy. Maybe we could all do some practice parking spot for each other or something for fun. You know, something unique, something different. Check everybody's backing up skills, see how good you are. Oh God, well, failed. We failed. Took the bumper out on that one. Oh, I guess I passed for Swift. I guess I passed. Oh man. Yes, I guess. Oh, this is where we do a parallel park, huh? Let's see. We hang out here. Make sure we hit no cones. Watching our mirrors there, looking good. Watching the mirrors. All right, you guys think we can parallel park right here? Let's see if we can do a little parallel parking. Forward. Should I try it with just mirrors only? From inside the truck only? See how close we are to these cones. Give it a shot. Easy. All right, let's back it up a little bit more, then let's pull it back over so get a little bit better angle on it here. How neat of a challenge is this? Just some improv practicing. I'm gonna check our mirrors, go forward a little bit. Crank it around, crank it around. Easy. This is pretty difficult. Uh-oh, we're about to hit a cone. We're about to hit a cone. That hasn't worked out yet. Let's keep a check on the mirrors. Cones. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to take out a cone. Oh, gonna miss it. Keep rolling back. Oh yeah, we've definitely. Oh, yep, we're up on the hill. We're up on the grass now. Oh, it's oh boy, let's see where we end up. Well, we're a little off. A little off. Let's go. Let's take a look at it and see how far. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we almost got the pole too. Let's try that one more time for fun. All right, we get serious now. We'll get real serious. Pull forward, get our trailer all straight. Right to the red line. Okay, inside view. Here we go. Reverse. Don't hit the trailer. Don't hit the trailer. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Can we do it? Can we do it? Cut it back real deep here. Watch this trailer over here. I think we're gonna be okay. Come on, come on. Cut it a little bit more. How's it looking over here by the truck? Roll it easy, easy. Let's check over here. Alright, now we turn this wheel. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, we hit the truck. So close. So close. So close, chat. So close. Alright. Let's go see what's the next challenge we can try out over here. Go ahead and see if we can roll right through these cones here. Oh, don't tip it. Don't tip it. Alright. Let's see. Can we do the slalom course with the truck and trailer? Or is this just the truck, you think? We'll try it with the truck and trailer. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Swing real wide. Can we get through here with a truck and trailer? I don't know. Let's try. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, missed that one. Swing it back around this way. Looks like we're probably gonna get a cone back there. Oh, yep, got a cone. That's 10 points. That's 10 points. Easy. Oh, oh. Back her up. We're going for official, unofficial CDL today. He said official, unofficial. Man, oh man, we're on Thursday, the last day of the week of trucking with this Freightliner CASCADIA. CASCADIA? Yeah, that's how you say it. Can we not get this Can I miss the cone back there? Nope. Nope, got that one. Did miss the other one, though. Oh, man. This has really gotten out of hand quick. This has really gotten out of hand. Oh, yeah, we're definitely failing. We are definitely failing. Oh, we got that one. Chat, I'll let you decide whether we pass or fail our improv driver's test. Well, so we knocked down 1, 2, 3 cones. Oh, 4. We knocked down 4 cones. That's crazy. Knocked down 4 cones. All right, that wasn't too bad, I guess. I mean, could have been worse. It is now says, can you drift through it? We might try it in a minute. Metro Master says, that's good for such a long trailer. Hey, you know, I was thinking, you know, first time through. All right, let's go over here and drop the trailer, and we'll try this truck force part over here. Appreciate everybody joining and watching today. Man, I've had a great week with you guys. What's new? What's everybody getting into the weekend? Oh, well, I guess the weekend would be technically tomorrow, right? Should we take the full truck and trailer through this mess? Or just do the truck? Get crazy and do the whole thing? Let's see. Drop the trailer, bobtail it. Alright, let's see. Where is that trailer button? Let me scoot it. Can I scoot it back without hooking back up? Let's see what we got here. We'll go through slow. Next time around, we'll go through a little bit faster. Let's get a little practice in. Let's get us a little practice in. Missed that cone. Keep on turning. Now my question is, I wonder if these red and white, these big barriers, I wonder if they're movable. Alright, that's a nice little practice. Alright, now we're going to go through. Let's go through inside view, and we'll see. You guys can time me, okay? We'll see how fast we can go through it, and I mean we'll just hammer down. Ready, set, go. Oh, easy, easy. She's spinning. Ooh. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, got a barrier. Only hit one thing. Now we'll go to the outside view and try the same thing. It is now says 23-ish seconds. Can I beat 23 seconds? Oh, I'll power brake it. Ready, set, go. Can we beat 23 seconds? Oh, nope, getting out of hand. Lost time, losing time. Losing time. Oh, big hit. Yeah, we way slower. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, total fail. Fella-rooski. A total fella-rooski on that one. 32 seconds. Craziness. You got 32.8, Metro Master? Alright. Alright, let's try one more time. Charles says, what's your favorite truck in ATS? I don't really have a favorite one, to be honest with you. Man, I like driving them all. What about you, Charles? What's your favorite? Alright. Ready, set, go. This is for the win. This is for the win. Come on. Big brakes. Come on. Back it up. Go forward, come on. Oh, we got everything work on that turn. Oh, the deck, 3 seconds. Oh. We got Dab with howdy. What's happening, Dab? Charles says the Kenworth. The Kenworth 900. I like the Kenworth 900. 30 seconds. Okay, one more time. Dab says, how are we doing today? Doing good. Doing a little impromptu truck driving training in this area real quick before we head out on the road. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me move this trailer out of my way. Maybe I can get a better run in here. Maybe it's messing up with my line of sight. Yeah, blame it on the trailer I'm not even hooked to. Let's scoot this back out the way. About right there. Oh, I'm not far enough over. Duh. A little bit more. There we go. Dab says, this seems like so much fun. It is, you know, and I've also noticed that this is going to be kind of a unique thing to do for some convoys. We could really do some fun challenges here with everybody. Let's go ahead and back this trailer up out the way. We'll unhook it. We'll give it one more run before we hook up and go do a haul here. Plus, I'm full of fuel. I just filled up on gas, so that could be slowing it down. Dab said, haven't played ATS in a hot minute. Would love to get into a convoy soon. I'm thinking not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, we're going to do a community convoy. It's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, chat. This is for the record. This is it. Should I go inside or outside view? What do you guys think? Inside or outside? man. Oh, this could be fun. Dab says outside. All right, we got one vote for outside. Oh boy. Okay. We got to beat. Can we beat 27 seconds? Can we? I mean, 23 was our first. ID Moose Man says outside. Metro says outside. Dab says outside. Good to see you, ID Moose Man. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. This is for the big money. This is for the big money. I'm going to count us down. How fast can we get through this course? 3, 2, go. Wait a minute. Restart. I didn't do one. I didn't say the word one. It's false start. My bad. All right. Let me get her in gear. It's in gear. Let me get up to the start line. Power slides, right? I do have an idea. I was thinking about taking a short truck, put it in, just like has the one axle in the back with a higher horsepower engine. Boy, I bet I could do some drifting on here. Okay, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna succeed. Dabs is 10-second penalty, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. This is it. It's got a good run. Work that wheel. We'll straighten it up, ball. We should have went through there faster. Come on. Spin it around. Oh, 10 seconds. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. They crossed the finish line. Oh, you guys got to come try this. Come try this and post your times in the got 26.6, 26.81. Man, you guys are really close on that time. That was cool. Still 3 seconds slower than our original first time, but hey, you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. How fun is that, right? Now I'm definitely going to come back here and try this with some different trucks. Oh, we could do Peterbilt versus Kenworth as well. See who's the king. See if we can get this set in there. Got it. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so now Metro Master said a short wheelbase day cab would be easier. So that's what I'm thinking. A short wheelbase day cab with just one axle in the back with a high horsepower engine, kind of like you see those drag trucks. Oh man, that's kind of what I'm feeling. Maybe at the end of the trip, maybe we should come back here and try that out. You know what I mean? So I'll show you something else pretty neat about this spot. There is a cutscene over here. Also, yeah, see, this is a big area too. You could come over here and do a lot of different types of role playing in this area. And what I like about it is up here where the cutscene is. So they have a cutscene right here, but they also have these like garage areas. You could pull in here and pretend like this is your garage or something. You could pull right in here because it lets you pull in. This is pretty neat. You could pull in, park your truck, right? So you're in here, put your brakes on, shut it down. Okay. Get out of the truck if you have console enabled. Oh, went too fast. But you can come over here and be like, yeah, I gotta work on something, grab your tools. Just be like, yeah, I gotta tighten up these steps, they've been loose last few days. Go check your wires. He said check your wires. Take a look under your trailer here. Just do a little inspection, you know, make sure everything looks good. Out of the hot sun. I'll show you here. Let's pull up the big map. So if you're in Springfield, there is a truck stop rest area there. There is a rest spot here as well. And it's in the American Truck Haulers. Big old spot right there in Springfield. So yeah, you come over here, pretend get up under your trailer like you got to work on something. You're like Vice Grip Garage working on the truck. Go back here, check your airlines, check your brakes on your trailer. Like, yeah, looking good, looking good. Go back up here. I'm gonna check these screws right here. Got to tighten up these. These been loose. Check my exhaust hanger. Looking good. No leak, no leaks. Checker. It's just kind of a neat little place to come role play if you wanted to. Pretty neat little spot. Let's hop back in the truck. ID Moose Man says, looked like there was a garage for purchases in area too. Yeah, I saw that. And you could just load in right here at it. All right, pull out. Truck's been serviced. Did an oil change on it. Got the oil changed. All right, so we could just say, we serviced the truck, checked all that out. Now let's get a hold of dispatch and see if they got a job for us. He says, let's get a hold of dispatch. So we'll go to cargo market. So, let's see, in Springfield. Oh, I guess I've already clicked on that. Springfield to Truckee. You guys want to do a long run or a bunch of short runs today? Springfield to Salt Lake, Springfield to Lamar, go to Oregon, Nebraska, head to Arizona, Texas, Abilene, Texas, Oklahoma. Hmm. Get a load of tires, head down to Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's just right down the street. Little Rock. Scat Pack says, what did I miss? I had to step away. Oh man, in case you didn't hear, I had a tomato with black pepper on it yesterday. It's fantastic. Thanks for that suggestion. It's one of the new things that I do now. It's one of the new things that I do. But check out the time trial we just did. That was pretty neat. Yeah, I was cutting up I was making tomatoes and stuff. Not making tomatoes. Was cutting up a tomato for my wife's sandwich last night, and I was like, you know what? He did say black pepper on a tomato. So I sliced one open and put it on. And I was like, yep, that's how I like to eat them now. He said that's how he likes to eat them. Junior says, go to El Paso. ID Mooseman says completed 3 of the 5 Steam achievements so far. Hey, fantastic. Go to El Paso. Did we have something going to El Paso? Let me double check. Let's see. Pendleton, Brownsville. Brownsville, that's the wrong way. Medford, Holbrook, Austin, Abilene, Texarkana, Tyler, Texas, Tulsa. That's Tulsa, Texas. Stupid. I can also check in the external market, see if there's anything going over to El Paso. Any other suggestions, fellas? Any states that we'd like to go to from here? Uh, Not seeing any El Paso. And then should we do 1,000 miles, 1,500, or 2,000 miles? What do you guys vote? I'm pretending like you're dispatch, like I'm trying to talk to dispatch and get a job. You guys are offering me jobs, so you're dispatch. You know, and then that gives me a chance to, just like in real life, accept it, or maybe, yeah, I'll pass on that one. We go up to Longview, Washington, was 1,975 miles from Missouri to Washington. That'd be a trip, right? How many times will we have to fuel up, you think? Spokane? Western Washington. Um, oh, jobs, cargo market. I'm down for a long trip like that. We are here. Let's see what pulls up again. Let me check the external market again. ID Mooseman says, I made a delivery from St. Louis, Missouri to Montana last night. That was a fun run. Nice. We got, let's see. Yeah, there's Longview. I think that was the only one. We'll take it. Let's go for it. Put it in. Accept. 1,975 miles. Now we got to go to the loading area. All right. Job is picked. All right, let's go pick up, chat. Leaving the office. Leaving the office. Ozark Motorlines. Welcome to simfamous factory. He said simfamous factory. Oh, hey, there's a sidewalk I could ride my scooter on. He said a sidewalk you could ride a scooter on. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I do make some scooter videos and all that fun stuff. Just kind of getting into that. Oh, shut her down. My bad. Oh, okay. We done wrecked. We ain't even left. Oh, we need to adjust our trailer. That's what happened. Rookie move. ID Mooseman says, sir, you can't park there. It is now. And I said, you take that scooter ride into Safeway? Yeah, I take it in and I just, I kind of walk it right beside me. I put the basket on the scooter in the middle of like where I stand. So it makes it's like my shopping cart too. I take it in there and fill my shopping cart up, and then head back out. By the time I get out the door, I got my sunglasses on, visor down. I jump on the scooter, third gear, out of there. Boom. I have a video. I edited out of that part. I have the video of me in the store with the scooter, but I didn't post that section because it has music playing. I could get copyrighted. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that section, and I'm going to add some of the YouTube music over it, and then I'll upload it. But yeah, I ride the scooter up to the stores, walk right in the door with it, put the cart, the little plastic Safeway basket, right on where I stand, and that's what we got. That's what we do. All right. We are here working. We got to go pick up. Got the green light. Clear that way. Let's see how far we got to pick up. 26 miles to where the merchandise is. Got to go pick up the merchandise. The product. I do stop at all the red lights and stuff. I try to do the traffic laws. And, I mean, as you've seen, sometimes break the traffic laws as well. So the electric scooter I'm saving up to get, guys. So the one I have now has an 800 watt motor with a peak of 1,000 watt. Just one rear drive motor on it. And I can get up to about 35 miles an hour on it. And it has a full suspension on it, so you can go off-roading and stuff in it. We take it up in what's called McDowell Mountain Park out here. We go on all these off-road trails and stuff with it. But the next one I want to get is a dual motor electric scooter, and it'll have 5,600 watts, roughly 3,200 watts per tire. So it'll be front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive, and it will go up to almost 65 miles an hour, 0 to 30 in 3.5 seconds. With a range of about 60 miles. Mine has a range of about 30 if you take it easy on it. All right, let's go pick up. It's now says that's insane for a scooter, right? And they make them that go faster. I can't afford them. The one that I got, it was $650 delivered from the old Amazon, which is a really good deal for what it is. I've got about 2,000 miles on it. And it pulls me around pretty good around Fountain Hills, you know. We don't live in Fountain Flats. He said we don't live in Fountain Flats. But this is our last day in the Cascadia. This is our last day in the Cascadia, and the Ozark mountain lions that ran it this week. And the next week we'll be back with a new truck and a new paint job for all week long. Probably going to be doing some flatbed work next week. It is now says, are you selling it when you get the new one? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to sell it. It's now says, let's talk. Sounds good to me. You'll enjoy it, man, if you end up getting it from me. It's a blast, especially if it's your first one. It's the right one to sort of get broken into and learn on. You know, it's got some scratches and stuff on it. It's got some, you know, it's got like 4 marker lights, and one of those are broken, but they're all easy replaceable. Just normal stuff. It does have new tires and new brakes on the back. make a right turn here. Swing out a little wide. Swing out a little wide. Scat Pack says, my last day in North Carolina. Oh, man. Are you excited to be back home, or are you a little sad to leave the area? You know what I mean? It's Now says, last scooter I rode was back in the 80s. It was a kick and go in the early 80s. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Junior Mendez says, what truck are you going to drive next? Oh, you know, I don't know yet. I'm going to decide that on Sunday night. Not quite sure yet. Is it Spy Move 1993 with High? What's happening? Kilo Bravo Tar Heel here. Hey, what's happening, Tar Heel? Scat Pack says, I'm sad. I want to stay here so bad. Hopefully some of those jobs I applied for will come through. Love it here. Don't want to go back to Jersey. I understand, man. I understand. We'll toss up some prayers and whatnot. Maybe it'll work out, you know, some good vibes and all that fun stuff. And, you know, if you want it bad enough, I think it'll happen. You know what I mean? I think it'll happen. Got Helen, the beautiful wifey, with hello. What's happening, beautiful wifey? Scat Pack says thank you. Hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. And it's just like this. If you want to be in North Carolina, guess what? Make it happen, my dude. You can do it. If I can become an online streamer, as crazy as that is, you can move to North Carolina. It can happen. You just tell yourself, I want to move to North Carolina. Heck, you never know, man. You're planting seeds. You're planting seeds. It's going to work out. Spy Move says, I have a scooter. Nice. What kind of scooter you rolling? Kilo says, lived in North Carolina since I was 2. Fabulous. Helen says, woof woof from the other room. That's right. We got 4 dogs on board. She loves those little dogs more than you could imagine. She always makes sure that I mention them. Tucker, Max, Sarah, and we call her Tongues because she's always licking everything. Good little dogs. All right, we're pulling in the shop town. Let's see, can we bump the dock? Can we bump it? Got it. All right, let's shut it down. Let's have them get us loaded up, chat. Kilo Bravo says, well, moved away a few times, but always come back. Spy Move says, Eaton Matrix 50cc scooter. Nice. Kilo says, which area you're trying to move to, Scat? Scatback says, I love the area. Concord. All right, we are loaded up. Let's go ahead and fire the rig up. Kilo Bravo Alpha said, used to work there. You see what I mean, Scat? It's already starting to get in the cards. You meeting people from the area, so when you get there, you've already got some friends or somebody that can help you out. You know what I mean? See, this is how the gaming thing can do. Just a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. You just never know, right? All right, so let's check our paperwork. Let's get in the truck here. We'll pretend that we're looking at it down here. So we got a load of waste paper, 39,199 pounds. We're headed to Longview, and it's going to be 1,975 miles to go. All right, nothing to do it. Wait a minute, nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, that's what they say on that show. Got it. We'll put it in gear. Get it shaking, get it rocking. All right. Kilo Bravo says, Bank of America is big in the area for employment. Nice. got the green. Light is green, fellas. Oh, look, game heaven. All right, let's go find that highway. Next stop, way, way, way out west. Ellen says it's 100 degrees temp outside. Oh man, it is getting warm. Speaking of warm, I need to turn up the fans on the old computer. All right, crank that up to 3,500 RPM. Keep this laptop cool. Keep this truck rolling. Keep this truck rolling. Sit here behind this car here, wait on the traffic. Man, I really want to get that new steering wheel set that's out. I forget what company does, but comes with the turn signals and everything on it, man. That's pretty cool. Kilo says behind New York, the San Fran CLT third. All right, we're on the road. Let's get it. Yeah, the Hori wheel. Yes, Metro Master. Helen says the Home Depot is the largest retail in the USA. ID Mooseman says Moza or the Hori. I'd like to get the Hori set up. Yeah, the Hori set up. That's what I want. Yeah, I'd like to have that set up. Metro says the Hori rocks. I've got it. More buttons than I can use. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, for the ones that don't know what we're talking about, for this game, you can buy a pedal setup and wheels. You know, like I have a steering wheel setup. I have the Logitech G29. I got shifter pedals. But there's this new one out called the Hori. And man, the wheel is way bigger. It's got more of a, I think, is it a life-size wheel, guys? And just so much stuff. I gotta get one of those. Reviewers say it's plasticity. Not sure what that means, but my G27 is. Yeah, I agree. I mean, mine feels, yeah, but I still like it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get over here. Shout out to everybody who's helping do the moderation thing today. I appreciate you guys so much. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Metro Master says if you set it up for full rotation, you'll really have to crank those 10 turns. Oh, that's what I would do. I mean, I have mine set up at, what, 900 or something here on the G29. It's now says the Hori looks cool but not cheap. Yeah, was it $5.99? The wheel and pedal setup I got was, you can catch it on sale for like $1.99 on Amazon. But see, maybe I could sell It's Now my scooter and my wheel and pedal setup, and then I could get me the Hori. What I'm thinking. Add me some money to it and get me one of them things, man. We really be out there driving. It's now said, you heard that? I was only thinking it. And man, I work for singers. It's my job to read people's mind. I got to know what song he's going to play before he knows it. ID Mooseman says, I believe it comes with a copy of ATS and ETS, if I remember correctly. Oh, I wonder if you could gift that to somebody. Metro Master says, I used to have the G29, and when I went to Hori, I would slam into things because I couldn't turn it fast enough. I want to get one of those, like, those suicide knobs. I'd get one of those for it. Oh, I looked on Amazon. You can pick those up for 10 or 20 bucks. A little suicide knob for the wheels. ID Mooseman says, most likely it's a game code. Nice. I got to pay off the computer now that I bought. That's my next thing. Gotta get those credit cards paid off, man. That might be what I buy in the future. Once I pay off the credit card, definitely get the Hori wheel for sure. I feel like it'd be a nice upgrade for the channel here as well. And you know what I need to get? I need to get like a little webcam and do like a wheel cam for you guys too. Figured you guys might enjoy like a wheel cam maybe sometime. These are all like future upgrades. And if anybody wants to, if you have an extra webcam or something like that and you'd like to donate to the channel, let me know. I'll make sure to get you an address that you could send that to if that's something you would like to help the channel out with. Because this is completely self-funded. Everything I do, I pay for, and with the help of the awesome chat like you guys. You know what I mean? It's now says, I think I have one. I will look today. Hey, I appreciate just the looking. You know what I mean? I've also got to build me a second PC just to do the streaming part on, that I can run OBS on. I just need a second desktop PC just big enough to run that on, so I can free up this computer. Those are just some upgrades that I want to do. Now that we upgraded the PC, these are some other things that I want to do for the channel as we continue to grow as well. And I believe all things are possible. Just like the channel's going to keep growing. And, I mean, the sky's the limit, right? I want to get into reviewing things such as, the G29 and wheels and attachments. This now says, easy to upgrade your SSD into VICTUS. Yeah. It seems like it's pretty easy to upgrade. It seems like it's just plug and play like my other HP was. And I'm just like my other HP. I mean, I'm really able to stream fairly well from the one computer, and it doesn't seem to really affect frame rates at all when I'm streaming, from the PC. I just figured it might help lighten the load on it. And which is what I was going to do with my second HP computer. My other gaming computer's got the 1650 in it. I was going to use that, but I guess kind of thought it'd be better to give it to my son, because he didn't have a gaming PC. My other two boys did, so he was the last one that didn't have one. So I was like, So I was like, I had to do the dad thing and let him have it. It made more sense. And I haven't seen him in all week. He's really been enjoying the crap out of it. So I know I did the right thing. It's now, and it says I have the same Victus, but I got the RTX 4060. Oh, nice. Yeah, mine's the 4050, and I heard there's a pretty nice little difference between the 4050 and the 4060. Clear, we're clear. All right, let's check a mileage check in here. We've got 1,849 miles to go as we get here out on the road. Oh, we're already got to hit the way station. It's now says, yeah, I love it. Nice. I'm very happy with this computer, man. I'm going from the 1650, 8 gigs of RAM to this with 64 gigs of RAM and the 4050. It's like night and day. Very, very happy. Thankful to have it. ID Mooseman says, I have a 1070 sitting on the shelf. My streaming PC has a 1080 in it. Nice. A 1070 sitting on the shelf. Heck, maybe between everybody we could get enough parts together and build one, you know what I mean? Let's get checked in, pull up our paperwork. Let's see what they say for the inspection. We're at 74,000 pounds. It says your vehicle is not in great shape, basically. Well, see if I stop here anymore. It's a company truck. All right, let's get out on the road and get that cruise set. I was doing some pre-flight planning on Flight Simulator 2024 today. I got some nice flights planned for you guys. I might pop up and do some flying this weekend. I am off from the shows this weekend. It's nice to be off from having to go play on the weekends, but it's also, oh man, it hurts the old pocketbook. You know what I mean? I like to work as much as I can. And so, for those that don't know, YouTube, it pays out monthly. So my next check from YouTube is scheduled for May 21st. So still got some time on the old YouTube check to come through. So if you're looking to get your channel monetized, those are things to keep in mind, that your pay does take a while for it to actually reach you. Get the cruise on. We're rolling, chat. See you later, Missouri. We headed over to Washington. It's going to be a nice drive. Long drive, it's going to be a nice drive. I'm really looking forward to the, like one day if they have the game like American Truck Simulator in like real distance, you know, basically like a mile is a mile, or, you know, if you wanted to drive across the state, it would actually take you, you know, 10, 12 hours. Man, can't wait for that. Get over here. ID Mooseman says, oh, I still have my original gaming PC components on the shelf next to the 1070. It's an i7 700 RAM, motherboard, SSD, and PSU are just waiting to be turned into a home budget PC for me, or oh, I like the question mark. I know somebody. He said he knows somebody. But yeah, really looking forward to that day in the games. SES Software has discussed the one-to-one driving map, but don't feel like it'd be a good idea. Yeah, it'd probably be. I would imagine it'd be a lot of work, you know, in some sort of fashion to get that done. Now, however, it does feel like the roads. It feels like the mile has gotten a little bit longer than it used to be. It just feels different now than it did when I first started playing American Truck Sim. What's my speed? What am I running at here? Let me take a look. I'm at 47 miles an hour. I thought I was at 55. Let me bring this. We just cruising along, man. Just cruising right along. Oh, wrong button. So we got mirrors. If you press F2, you can see behind you. I got the cruise set there where I want it now. Checking out these mirrors. Haven't used those very much. Crank those back off. It's now says that would make a perfect streaming box. And see, I don't know a whole lot about PCs. I'm learning. I mean, I learned how to put RAM in my other one, which is pretty neat. ID Mooseman says, I gamed on it, streamed on it when I built it. It was my ISP speeds that prevented a quality video viewing experience. But yeah, streaming, video, chat, etc. That old i7-77 would work great. It's crazy how expensive parts and things are for PCs. And, you know, like, the difference, like getting them in a laptop versus a desktop, and sometimes all that fun stuff. And it's neat to see the games upgrade, and as they get better, it's like, you know, sometimes the PCs have no choice but to upgrade with them, and that's kind of where I was getting. And it also seems like every time you get ready to save up or something, it's like something always happens. You know, you get like one of the kids need to borrow money, or something breaks down, or, you know, got to have guitar stuff, or, you know, all kinds of things. Get over it, we're clear. Is this truck going to be right here? Come on now. Well, they didn't hit us. It was close though, wasn't it? That was close. I'm really enjoying making those scooter riding videos too, just riding around the town that I'm in. That's kind of fun. Getting nighttime in the game. We'll let it run through the dark. That way we can see the sunset and the sunrise. We'll just run through the night like we're real trucker fellas. I love how the road signs are lit up too. Might get some rain along the way. ID Mooseman says PCMR rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Did you guys ever watch the Drew Carey show back in the day? Every time I hear that Cleveland rocks, I always think of the Drew Carey show. Ohio! Yep. Oh, easy. It's interesting how you watch shows and it just seems like you watch them forever, then all of a sudden they just go away because time passes. You know what I mean? It's weird. Totally unique experience. And chat, give you guys a pat on the back. You guys have been showing up every day for the last few weeks, between 11 and 20 people. You guys have just been rocking it. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate the good vibes. That really helps out the old YouTube algorithm. Alright, we got two hands on the wheel, looking out this big Freightliner Cascadia windshield. And we driving. Oh, I got a turn here, got a turn. It's now says we gonna get to 10 likes or more. You know what? I think we should go for 10. Let's start with 10. What do you say, chat? You think we can snag 10? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Scatpack says you have 8 already. Nice. I rely on you guys to tell me what the likes are, because in the current setup that I have, I can't see what the likes are. Like, I can see what my viewers are, but I don't have a thing that shows me the likes. So I rely on you guys to let me know what that is. It's now says I only show 7, but it's delayed a little. I got you. You see, I got one spot that shows me that 12 people's watching. I got one spot that shows me that 8 people's watching. You know, because I watch from various like YouTube feeds. YouTube feeds. Freedom. Sorry, sidetrack. But I watch from. It's weird how it does that. And just in the viewers, not in the likes, but just in the viewers. Shout out to Streamlabs. They do follow me on the social media, so I appreciate them following me. It's now says you got to stream to Rumble as well. Oh yeah, I was looking at so the Streamlabs, yeah, it has that option where you can get the Ultra package for like $19 a month or something, and it gives me options to stream to multiple places too. So I might try to pick that up once I get paid from my next guitar gig, which is crap, I don't have anything this month. I'm actually off the rest of the month. I just realized that. I'm just streaming all month long this month. Oh, chat, by the way, in case you didn't know, I'm streaming all month long this month. There is no other shows. I played all the shows this month. I did have one for the 18th, but it got canceled, unfortunately. So it looks like I'll probably be streaming tomorrow at 2:30. Yeah, so I want to do that, the multi-stream, and I want to check that out. I think that would be fun. But that's how it goes in the music business. Sometimes I'll work for like 3 months solid in a row and don't stop, and then you'll be off for like a month, you know. That's the idea of working for yourself, though, I guess, right? Self-employed. Joe says, "Hey, I said I'd show up. What's happening, Joe? I appreciate you commenting and asking the questions on the other videos too. Hey, chat, say hi to Joe. Welcome Joe aboard. Glad to have you, Joe. Appreciate it. Are you out trucking today? What you up to?" We just left a little while ago. We got a train here, so it's a good time to check in our mileage. Let's see what we got. We are at 1,629 miles left. It is currently 11 p.m. in the game, and before you know it, it'll be bright daylight. So we're going to cruise through the night here. Joe says, "Yeah, I found the air starter mod." Nice. So on all the videos now and all the live streams, there'll be links for everything now. So if you see me using something in the future, you'll just be able to click the link and go to it. There's also a Discord link if you want to check that out. I'll be probably posting some mods and things in there that I use once I get more familiar with that. I am just now a brand new full-time YouTuber. Well, I say brand new. I've been doing this for 4 years, but we're now monetized and we have a set schedule. And we're working very hard to keep all of you guys happy and entertained on the daily. He said entertained on the daily. But glad you're happy, man. Thanks for commenting. It means a lot. What'd you guys have for breakfast or lunch today? Breakfast, we had some, what did I have? I had some oatmeal with raspberries and pomegranate. And then lunch, we rocked it out with some Bear Creek chicken noodle soup that you make from the bag with some fresh rice. It was pretty good. Had that just a little while ago. Joe says, "I had oatmeal and sausage." You know what? I forgot to mention I had some Vermont maple sausage with mine as well. Scatback says, "I actually had turkey and stuffing." Oh, man, that sounds good. I love Turkey Day when Thanksgiving shows up. Man, that's good stuff. Oh, rain showing up, fellas. We got rain. Get these wipers on a little bit. Yeah, it's raining. It's coming down. It is now it says leftover pasta for breakfast and a smoothie for lunch. Nice. Oh, did you see that lightning? That was pretty sweet. At least we're getting a free truck wash, right? You know something I haven't had in a while? Is I haven't had from Dutch Brothers a chai tea latte. I like those. I haven't had that for a long time. I might have to go get one. I haven't had a chai tea latte in a long time. On some ice. Oh yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good truck driving drink. Man, that rain's really come down on the roof. You can hear it. Metro Master says sauteed shrimp, brown rice, mixed veggies. I eat a big meal in the middle of the day. Nice. It is now some leftover pasta for breakfast. Oh, I already read his. Man, I'm behind. Get it together, simfamous. Uninstalling, unsubscribing. This dude can't talk. Let's see, was it last night? No, the night before last. I made some baked salmon with veggies and stuff all in like one big pot in the oven. That was pretty good. I hadn't had any salmon in a long time. Oh, you know something else I ain't had? Some jalapenos with some like cream cheese, bacon wrapped around them, put on the grill. Oh man, I ain't had none of those for a while either. Metro Master says, yeah, I'm a fish person. Nice. Oh yeah, some fish, some mackerel. It is now says I went to the store that sponsors you yesterday. Nice. Make sure you look to the left around the counter and see my face up on the posters. For those that don't know, I am the only guitar player in America that is sponsored by a cannabis company. For those that don't know, I'm the only guitar player in America. Oh, we got to get over. All right, rain's coming down. Joshua Boo says, hey, how are you doing today? Hey, doing good, Josh. How you doing? It is now says, I saw it. Hey, right on. Let's see, where did I turn off? 1 switch, 2 switch, 3 switches on. There you go. Now we got a free truck wash. We're gonna slow down around this hill here before we wreck this bird. Eastbound or down, we're rolling up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be. It's a long way to go, but a short time to get there. Eastbound, so watch out and run. I haven't watched that movie in a hot minute either. Oh, and for you guys looking to buy things on Amazon, don't forget, they have a used section. On your filters, hit condition, and you can get really good deals on used stuff on Amazon, which I believe is just stuff people, maybe they get it and they don't want it, they send it back. You know, so. Joshua says, I got a question. Is it okay by your mods if I drop my link in your chat? What kind of link is it? Is it like a trucking link, YouTube link? If it's something like that and it's perfectly legit, I'm cool with it. And as always, if anybody does put links in the chat, it's always for the chat listening. You click on it at your own discretion. Don't blame me if you click on and it takes you to Mexico or some weird video. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Like I said, I'm down. I'm okay. And if anything weird happens, we don't allow links after that. Sounds fair enough to me, right, chat? Because I believe in supporting people that support me, so I think that's a perfectly good thing. Because you know what? There's room for everybody. Metro Master says that's fair. Metro, you doing any train riding, driving pictures today? Yeah, we may have links turned off for that too. But we do have a Discord. It is now. You still got that Discord link handy? Thanks for everybody joining the Discord too. I'm still learning, going through that. I'll make sure to pop on there daily, check some messages, say hi. I'll also probably I'll be posting some guitar videos on there today. Or not today, but at some point. I figured Discord would be a good place. If I could toss up some guitar videos, maybe I won't get hit with those copyright things for you guys. Metro Master said, not today. I'm waiting for Amtrak's new high-speed train next month. Ooh. Man, what's going to be the top speed on that bad boy? You heard anything like that yet? I was practicing flying my jet today over in Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Thanks for grabbing that. It's now. I appreciate that, man. $160 in service. Ooh, that's moving. That's moving some ground right there. That's definitely moving some ground for sure. It's about 2:28 a.m. in game. Let's do a mileage check-in. Got about a half tank of fuel. Looking at 1,465 miles to go. We came about 500 miles so far, chat. Not bad. Making good time. Making good time. Before you know it, that sun will be rising up. We'll be in the daylight. I appreciate you guys watching the Happy Dance video too. I think it went to about 1,000 views before YouTube said, okay, that's enough. I forget now, I have to check. You might hear the dogs start to bark. It's going to be time to feed them dinner. And check out the lights on that bridge. That is fancy. There's the dog barking. It's 4 o'clock Arizona time. That means it's time for the dogs to eat. Metro Master says, I'll put a link to my channel later. Sounds good, Metro. Joshua says, I wish I did. ID Mooseman says, I'm ready to start baking too. Haven't eaten since this morning. Oh man. That's what, so tomorrow I'm going to be making, I got to clean my grill tonight, but I'm going to make grilled pork chops out on the grill. Man. I got 3 grills outside. When I get them cleaned up tomorrow, I'll take a picture of you guys and I'll post it in the Discord and on the YouTube community for the members. Or I'll just put it on the community page too. There's nothing fancy. I just got 3 grills in a row. It's my grill area. You read that wrong. LL barking, not baking. I did, didn't I? Professional streamer right here, fellas. I mean, not only are you impressed by my driving skills, you're impressed by my reading skills. I can't believe I let my GED show like that. Oh, man. And yes, I do actually have a GED. And why is that? Because at age 16, I was allowed to leave school and go play guitar full time. So the school gave me an option if you'd like to leave and go play full time, because I was playing guitar for the superintendent of the school, his niece. So yeah, I ended up getting a GED at 16, and all because I had a job playing guitar. Heidi Mooseman says English is hard, dude. I know, right? It's just, it's I practice. I really practice. We got to get over here. But see, that's what makes it fun. You guys be like, you know what? He's very entertaining. Kind of dumb, but he's very entertaining. He said kind of dumb. Oh, 5-0 sitting there in the dark trying to catch me riding dirty. We got the green on the way station. We ain't got to stop. We could keep on rolling, fellas. Go ahead and get over. It's now that says, I got my good enough diploma as well. Guess how many times I had to prove I had it through the decades? Absolutely zero. Joshua says, I don't have Discord, I just got YouTube. Okay. Duly noted, sir. Duly noted. It's now and else says 0 is correct. Yeah, in my line of work, no one's ever asked me either. It's been very unique. It's been a very unique experience. Man, we're just moving right down this highway. Checker mirrors looking good. Hey, so guys, I have a question. What would be, let me turn those back off. For those who know more about PCs than I do, what is a good temperature for your PC to be running while gaming? Because I know they run pretty hot, but in Fahrenheit, what should we strive for on keeping the PC cool? Now keep in mind, he said cold, right? That's a good number. I like cold. He says he likes cold. Yeah, I think what's the normal operating temperature between 100 and 130-ish? Is that right? Let's see if we can get around these cars here. It's 4:42 a.m. in the game. Sunrise will be hitting soon. Look, I'm like one of those trucks on the left side of the road that's going not fast enough, but not too slow either. I'm officially that guy now. I'm officially that guy. I just got to get around. I think it's a bus way up there in the distance in front of us. There's a SUV and a bus in front of that. like an MCI or old Greyhound. I could probably zoom in and see. Yeah, yeah. Is that dude asleep in that car? Looked like he was asleep. Now the bus is over here. Now he's over there. This dude must be falling asleep. It is now says Google says normal CPU temperatures while gaming typically range from 149 to 185. Let's see, I have an overlay, and now you're going to see the mirrors come on when I do this, but I can check my temperature. I'm running, it says 127 and 130. Let me look again and I'll tell you that. Again. It says GPU is running 128 and CPU is also running 127 currently under streaming and gaming load. It's now says your temps are fine. Oh, okay. We'll see how it goes. I'm just now starting to kind of pay attention to that stuff. I never paid attention to it in my other HP laptop, but since I upgraded to the 4050, I heard that those got hotter. So I got this really neat laptop cooler. It's got like a suction thing on it, and it goes up to 4,500 RPMs on the fan. And then I have another fan on top of the laptop blowing down on top of it, another small fan. Help keeping it cool there too. It is now says laptops and desktops with the same specs will run at different tips as well. Nice. Different animals. Yeah, it makes sense. I think I'm gonna buy me a one of those little small portable air conditioner things. They make really small ones now, and I think I'm just gonna put it right here next to the laptop because sometimes I do like 8-hour streams, and I just want to see how cool I can keep it. Let's see, let's do a mileage check in here. Oh, drifting. 1,240 left to go. Got quarter tank of fuel. So doing pretty good. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we got fuel off this exit. We'll go ahead and fuel up. Let me see here. Looks like to our right and to our left. All right. I guess let's just go right. And it's going to be up on the left. It is now, that says a laptop cooling fan pad is good too. Yeah, I've got one of those, and like I said, it has a styrofoam top the computer sets on. It's a really, really nice one, and it really keeps it pretty cold. And then I got a fan on top. Seems to be doing pretty good. right, so we're going to pull over here and get some fuel. And then when I get some fuel, I'm actually going to take about a couple minutes for myself and go refill my drink. And if you guys need to grab you a drink, get you a snack, hit the restroom or whatever, just pretend that we're here in the truck. We're getting ready to go into the rest area. And you guys just pretend you're going into the rest area. You know what I mean? Go hit the driver's lounge. He said hit the driver's lounge. What's fuel over here? $3.47 for diesel today on credit. And that's how we buying it, on credit. Alright, got the green. Oh, God! Did you guys see that car pull out in front of me? You son of a... Oh. I had the green. We almost had an insurance case right then, fellas. I'm telling you what, if you guys have ever experienced that, you know how crazy it is to be driving in this video game with the wheel and pedal set up and really feel like you're there and you pull out. Sometimes it makes me feel like it's too real. In case you notice, I'm starting early to getting fuel instead of running out. Metro Mass said you almost sent his saddle home. Man, that was crazy. Now, which way do I go in? This way, right? James Martin says, hey man, I've been busy. Sorry I ain't been on your live. Hey, no big deal, man. I appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. Hope all is well. Metro Master says, actually, he almost sent his saddle home, right? I wished I could see his view. He almost got smacked hard. I came in the wrong way in this truck, didn't I? Oh, I did. All right. Let's go out here and flip around. Let's go flip it around. I'm not from here. He said he's not from here. I bet this has happened in real life. Rookie driver right here. You know what I like about driving in this game so much, guys? Versus, say, doing it in real life? It's not as dangerous. You know what I mean? Alright, brakes coming on. In case you don't know, if you can see it with my view here, you can press the parking brakes. If I press them here, they actually move. They're animated. Isn't that cool? Pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. So we'll get those set. And also, let me turn the wheel. If you guys can see this. If I turn my light switch. Isn't that pretty neat? And then turn signals. How fun is that? Alright, let's go ahead and shut her down. And then we're going to get up our digital paperwork, jump outside, pretend we're standing by the pumps. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Grabbing the pump, taking it over to the tank, and whoop, where's it at? Where do you fill this bad boy up at? Oh, there it is. There's where you put the fuel in. Okay, now let's... Well, whoopsie. I didn't want to look inside the truck. There we go. I keep moving the mouse. Would you get your act together, man? Fill it up. Okay, tank is fuel. Put that back on the handle because we just pretending, you know, we're not really doing it. Click. And let's walk back into the truck. We'll fire it up and we'll pull over there because we don't want to be sitting here taking up the lines, right? So let's go over here and pull in a parking spot. Let's not run our trailer. That real trucking life. Let's go over here and park. And then we'll go refill my drink. We'll just flip it right around here. Man, look at that view. It's real life, chat. That's real life right there. Look how the dust kicks up. We'll straighten it up there a little bit. That'll be good enough, I think. Back it up a little bit so we're out of the way. It is now says nice AZ plate on the front, right? Gotta show some love. All right, chat, I'm gonna refill my drink. I'm gonna hit the driver's lounge. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be right back to you here. I'll set you up in the outside view like this, like you're walking to the rest area there. Keep an eye on the truck. Metro Master, you're in charge, but don't touch nothing. He said you're in charge, but don't touch nothing. All right, I'll be right back, chat. All right, chat. All right, all right. Did you guys get you something to drink? You get your refill? Are you back? I got me refill lemonade, and I also had hold on. Can't speak. 2 red velvet chocolate chip Soft batch Chips Ahoy cookies. Oh man, talk about good. Now, what I haven't mentioned is I had 4 of those earlier. So, that means I've had 6 red velvet chocolate chip cookies throughout the day. And I'm not mad. BK says, hey, what's happening, BK? James Martin says, where are you going to? I'll pull up the destination here for you. We're headed to Longview. Look at this. Let me show you. We started out in Missouri, and we're headed all the way up to Longview, Washington. Man. And we got about, what is it, about 1,200 more miles to go? So we'll do a check here. We put that back. Yes, about 1,200 more miles to go. BK says, I haven't been in your streams much this week. Life has gotten in the way. Hey, hope all is well and totally understandable. That's the thing here. We do life. You'll hear the dogs bark. You might have to see me pause and help the kids or the family with something. It's just real life, you know. James Martin says, you going to be driving all the way there, or are you going to stop the live stream and do the rest tomorrow? We're going to do it all today. We're going to do it all today. We just got a full tank of fuel. Grabbed us a couple cookies. Refilled our lemonade. And we ready to roll. BK says, how's the new PC working out for you? Hey, it's doing fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. I appreciate all your help there on the graphics on the other one, which I still carried over to this one as well. James Martin says, okay, thank you. You're very welcome, Mr. James. Thanks for hitting the comments, as always. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. And for anybody who is listening and watching either now or in the future, I hope you're having a good day. And if you're not, I hope it turns into a better one soon. James Martin said, would you be a truck driver? You mean like for a living, as a career? I wouldn't be opposed to it, like if that's something I had set out to do when I was younger. But in real life now, I don't know. I like being at home right now because I've been gone so much music. So I'm really enjoying being at home. Which I think is one reason why I do enjoy the simulator here. Is because I enjoy traveling and I enjoy these trucks a lot, but it allows me to still drive them in a one way, shape, form, or another, and be home with the family. James says, I didn't go to MMA today. I'm tired and hurting, so I'm resting while watching you on YouTube. Hey, you know what? Resting is good. Come back even stronger. You know what I mean? You got to take a day and rest. Sometimes you got to take a week. Heck, sometimes you got to even take a month. You know what I mean? All right, we got the go-go juice filled up and we back out on that road, chat. BK says, I work from home, but I've been trying to work out more to balance out sitting at my desk all day. I understand. Man, save up and get you like a electric scooter like I got. They're a low impact workout and you're constantly working your core, your ab muscles. Ride that sucker for an hour, man, and I tell you what, even though it's an electric scooter, it'll help keep you there. And it's fun. I mean, if you like that type of thing. Or electric bike. But be careful. If you get a scooter like I got going, 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, it can get, you fall off, you get hurt. James Martin says, what is the company name here? Mine is JB Trucking. Let's see. Oh, well, on this particular skin, I'm using the Ozark Motorlines. Ooh, drifting. Ozark Motorlines. And I don't remember what I named my trucking company like when you set it up in ATS. I have to look. It's been so long since I've looked at that. BK says, yeah, I need to do something, that's for sure. I've been thinking about a regular bike. So, if you're thinking about a regular bike, one that I recommend, I just got it not long ago. It's a brand called Specialized, just a regular bike. And they're a little more on the pricey side, but if you can buy one used, that's a good way to go. But a really good quality bike I had no idea. Like, I'd see some of these bikes that are like $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, right, for a bicycle, and I was like, man, that's crazy expensive. This one I happened to get, it was used, and it was being given away, and it needed like some new tires and a few things like that, so I took that, fixed it up. Man, it looks brand new now. And it rides, like, it when you pedal it, it's like, so you can get them used for like $150. Keep that in mind. But to pedal it and ride it is such a great, it's just totally different than the cheaper bikes like you get from over the Walmart, which is what I've had my entire life. Or what my kids have had. Oh, we got to hit the way station. Yep, we got the red. All right. Oh, we about to hit cars too. Pull it over. It is now says Specialized is a high quality bike. It's a nice one. I didn't realize the difference, because I never could get one. But the good thing about living in Fountain Hills is when people give away stuff, it's usually really nice stuff. James says, do you know when they're coming out with Louisiana? No, I do not know. I think it's not going to be too much longer, though. We're here at the weigh station. Let's see what they say. 74,000 pounds. It says, your vehicle's not perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Well, okay. It is now says 3,000 for a used car. My first 3 cars combined were under 500, but that was in the 80s. So here's something that I used to do. For example, when I first moved back, not moved back, but when I moved to Arizona, it was in I'm sorry, not 19. It was, what year is this? 2025? I moved in Arizona in 2016. And in 2016, I could still buy $500 cars. And I would buy them, and they'd be like an 87 Ford station wagon or 92 Ford station wagon, or some little car like that. That's what I used to buy all the time here in Arizona. And if the car would break down, I would just leave it and call one of those companies that buy them for like $400 for scrap and sell it. I can't tell you how many cars I've left at gigs here in Arizona because they blow up when you get there, or they overheat and everything just goes to crap. But man, I used to love those $500 cars. mean, now literally the payment that we make every month is almost double what that 500 is. It's crazy expensive. I used to be able to buy 2 cars and drive them for at least a year for what it costs to make a payment and the insurance on 1 car now. So I stopped driving my car that we have here. The beautiful wifey, she's got her a newer car. And I've been riding the electric scooter. I mean, I take it everywhere I go. And around town, the town I live in, you can, I mean, if you want McDonald's, there's McDonald's. If you want taco places, if you want to go to the grocery store, you got 2 or 3 sections of grocery stores. I mean, everything basic you need, you can get here in the town. So I just ride my electric scooter everywhere. And you don't have to have insurance on them either. It's just, you know, dangerous, you know. People don't see you. Alright, let's get our cruise set. We rolling. BK says the interest rates are killer. I agree. It is now says, I got one at a junkyard for 50 bucks. They brought it up to the front gate on a giant magnet on a crane. Yeah, I've bought cars out of a junkyard, drive them home, man. I've went to a junkyard, bought the car, put a battery in it, got it running, drove it home. James Martin says, I got a question. Do you let your wife drive on this game? Why, yeah, she can drive anytime she wants. She usually uses the computer to pay like casino games. The unboxing room says, this is right. What's happening in the unboxing room? Thanks for jumping in the chat and saying hi. Appreciate it. Everybody say hi to the unboxing room. It is now says, I drove it away. See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I got, like I said, I have my old Ford Escape is sitting outside. It's been there for almost 2 years. And it leaks oil. It's got its typical car problems. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Unboxing. Appreciate that. We're on the road to 3,000 subs, and you just helped us get one more closer. And but so back in the day, that car with the way it is, with an oil leak and no power steering, wouldn't be worth anything. But now that car, because it still runs, even though it has an oil leak, but the AC works, it's still worth like 1,500 bucks. And it gets more expensive every year. So it's just like a little savings account. It's crazy how that works. The Unboxing Room says you're welcome. Hey, I appreciate that. The Unboxing Room. I like that name. Do you do like unboxing review videos or something? It's a pretty neat name. BK says the new cars today, like the 2024 models, have so many sensor issues. I could see that. But you know, like, repairing cars are so expensive, man. Like, crazy expensive. The Unboxing Room says yes. Oh, fantastic. I'll have to go check that out. Like, I always like to check out channels that I have not seen. What do you do? Any particular thing that you like to do the unbox for? Or is it just anything and everything? It is now says, I see we hit 10 likes. All right. Fantastic. Den Boxroom says, I do ATS VR. Oh, fantastic. I'll definitely check that out after the stream. What part of the world are you in there, Unboxing Room? We're here in Phoenix, Arizona area in the USA. BK says, or sorry, James Martin says, yeah, I'm making videos on YouTube. Is YouTube a good living? Well, I guess that depends. So it depends on what you're doing. Like for me, luckily I'm still playing guitar and that's my main gig, right? Hey, thanks for throwing it up there. It's now for the link. So like me, I'm a new content creator, right? And I get paid like so many cents for ads and whatnot. But also super chats and things that you guys send, which really help out a lot. Now I have a video that has 200,000 views, and that video paid $4. Now my next check from YouTube, which comes in May 21st. Now keep in mind, I stream 4 days a week. Now this is just on ad pay and some super chats. My next check from YouTube is only $180, because YouTube takes a pretty good percentage. What's happening, Jay? Jay Boyd's in the room. Welcome back, Jay. So in the month of May, on May 21st, I'll make $180 for the work that I did in April. So does it pay a lot? No, not right now at my particular level. But you can also get other things, like you could, if your channel, like my channel has 1.2 million views and almost 3K subscribers, so I'm able to, I could farm out my channel and like hopefully like I could pick up some review videos. Like I might be able to pick up a product eventually, maybe ATS stuff or some sort of or maybe like where I'm doing scooter reviews, like a scooter company could reach out and they could pay me a fee to do a video, and or maybe they might give me a free scooter at a discounted price. Jay Boy says, what's up everyone? It's now coming in with the gifted. Wow, how many? You just keep throwing them up there. How many does that make? Thanks for the support of the channel there. It's now. Thank you. But it's different for everyone on the YouTube. If you get into YouTube to make money, you're probably not going to make money. You really got to do whatever it is you do for love of it, and then hopefully it works out for you. I'm taking this by faith that this is going to work out in my favor. Does that make sense? Jay Boy says, where are we going? What's happening, Jay? Let me pull up the old route here. We got about 1,000 miles left. We're headed to Longview, Washington. We left from Missouri. We had 1,970 miles to go. So we're down to about 1,000. So we still got a ways to go. Jay Boy says, I'm good, brother. Hey, good to hear you doing good, man. We out here driving in the rain. So yeah, when you guys do the super chats and the gift memberships, that really helps out for the old paycheck. That's why YouTube wants us to mention it, because they know that they don't, make a whole lot. The Unboxing Room says the right video can set you up for life. This is also true. You can have some nice residuals on things. James Martin says, so do you get paid for ATS? But thank you for answering my question. I don't get paid by ATS for anything because American Truck Simulator doesn't know who I am. But I do make money from ads, which is like a few cents to a few dollars on any of the content that I put up, whether it's ATS, cooking video stuff I do, the weird tasting videos, the content, you know. BK says, I think you'll get there for sure. It may take some time, but you got a really solid base right now. James Martin says, yes, sir. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. I started doing this with, if you go back to my previous live videos, just, let's say last year, a few months, even a little bit farther back, and then up until all that time, when I was live, I would very rarely have anybody in the streams. Most of the time, I would just be live to no one. But once I started kind of putting some more work behind the scenes together and doing some things, now when we go live, we usually have anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30 people, you know, throughout different times. We get our watch time hours. Everything is in the green. So YouTube has analytics. So everything that we have in our analytics is in the green and going the right way. So it's pretty neat. And also YouTube sends us like some free pizzas and movie tickets and things like that sometimes too, which is kind of cool. The Unbox Room says, I have ATS video, 211 views. Is that what you said, 211 views? My most YouTube short video has, for ATS, has 180,000 views almost now. And then my regular, like just a regular video you upload, it has almost 40,000 views. And I'm just saying for the most. I have 1,000 and some plus videos. And a lot of my videos have over 10,000 views. My live stream videos, like if you go to the live and you select popular, I think my most in a live stream, like views on a live stream, is like 20,000. J-Boy said, how's your Thursday going? Man, it's going good. Thanks for asking. We got up this morning, did another scooter ride video, which we posted. Went for a ride, went to the store, bought some dog food, made some chicken noodle soup earlier. That was pretty good. And then got on here and started trucking with all you fine folks. You know what I mean? How about Jay? How's your what are you up to today? What's going on with you? What you looking forward to, I guess? Well, I'm trying to text and drive. Look at me. I'm trying to text and drive. So since we're talking about YouTube analytics, and I'm also going up about 100 subscribers every 3 weeks. The Unboxing Room, RJ says, nice. The Unboxing Room says, YouTube pays better than TikTok. James says, have you played with Dan McMurray, who plays American Truck Simulator, who makes videos on YouTube? We haven't done anything together, but I'm, you know, the ATS expansion. I'm on, or I was, I haven't checked in this month, but I've been on their website as one of the content creators for ATS expansion because of one of my videos that I did for that. Helen says it's hot. Hey, we just hit 2,913 subscribers, guys. That's like when I started, it was 2009 this morning, or 2,909. So yeah, nice. Appreciate you guys subscribing. So yeah, since we're talking about YouTube analytics and driving here, so my views this month. Can anybody guess how many views I've had this month? You guys want to throw it down in the comments? I'll let you know. We'll just go over some analytics, have fun. J Boy says nope. Helen says 10K. Metro says 70K. This now says 25K. Charles comes in with 12K. J Boy says 20K. All right, are we ready for the final answer? Helen says 100K. Charles says 13K. Can we get a drum roll? Drum roll. All right, for this month, we've had 23,700 views. So 23,700. If we're playing The Price is Right, who would have just won? This now comes in with a drum roll. Does anybody want to guess how many views we've had in the last 48 hours? And all these I can verify with you and toss up on the Discord or the YouTube page as well. How many views have we had in 48 hours? It's now says 1,200. Charles Spain says 21K. Metro Master says 1,350. Helen says 10K. You guys are doing some fun guesses. I appreciate that. This is kind of fun to see what this makes analytics fun. I appreciate you guys playing along. Helen says 25K. Heidi Moose Man comes in with 1,960. All right, go up them drum rolls. Charles Payne says 1,450. Okay, chat. 4,216 in the last 48 hours is what we've had. 4,216. Let's see. So watch time hours is a big thing on YouTube. Does anybody know? Can anybody guess how many watch time hours? We'll do lifetime on this one. So you have to have. They want you to have 4,000 watch time hours in a year to get monetized. But who can guess what our watch time hours are? 5 million? No, that's a big guess. It's a big guess. And keep in mind, it's now that says how long have you been monetized? 8 months or so, maybe a year. Watch time hours are hard to get. Let's keep that in mind. So that might affect your guesses on numbers. Because watch time hours are in a 365-day period. 1.3 million. $25,000. Okay, so here comes the final number for watch time hours. and lifetime is 15,486. Let's see. What's another good one here? Okay, here's the one. Unique viewers. How many unique viewers have you think I've had in the last 28 days? And that's viewers who sort of watch the channel and then move on. And then how many returning viewers? How many people come back every month to see my channel? And that'll be the last of the analytics we'll do. Oh, and I'll do one more. I'll do one more after this. Let's see what you guys guess. Helen says 10K. Metromaster says 3K. Well, let's see. I'll do so for unique viewers, it's 14,300 this month has tuned into the channel. And people that come back on a daily basis or every day is 2,000 people. There's 2,000 people who watch my channel every month, regardless of whatever they do. And can we guess where? This is the last one. Oh, we about reckon. I gotta stop texting and driving. Can we guess where am I most watched at? What country of the world watches me the most? And I'll tell you the number. It's 63% of where my total viewers are from the world. Scatpack says New York. Well, let me narrow down this. What country, instead of a state, what country do you think watches me the most? Metromaster says US. It's now says America. Helen says Philippines. Let's hit the brakes here. Man, this has been really fun going over some analytics with you guys and chatting. It's really making the miles go by. So 63% comes from the country. Are we ready? Let me turn here. Return. 63% comes from the United States. Dun dun dun. That's where most of my viewers are. Metro says, yay me. There you go, my dude. There you go. But yeah, we usually have about 30 to 40,000 views per month on the channel. So I'm very, very happy for that. You guys watching all that stuff, appreciate it. Like I said, I have over 1,000 videos on the channel. There's all kinds of different things on here as well. So the Happy Dance video is almost up to 1,000 views. That's funny. All right, let's do a mileage check-in, fuel check-in. We're down to about 3/4 of a tank. Got 764 miles to go. Man, what a drive, what a drive. I appreciate you guys taking some good guesses there, too. You guys are rocking it out with all that. Thanks, it's now for the gifted memberships as well. We appreciate that very much. James Martin says, USA. I would like to be like, you know, it's okay to have dreams and goals, right? Wouldn't it be cool if we could be like one of the most watched ATS streamers in America? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? And SES has already given me a couple shout outs for my guitar playing, and not necessarily the channel, but for my guitar stuff. So I appreciate the SES software on that. Oh, we gotta hit our brakes. Got something going on. Something going on. Something. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? What's happening? I gotta take the shoulder. Hold on. Woo. That was, boy, we almost had a bad one, fellas. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool to just bring some more knowledge, more viewers to this simulator that enjoy things like we enjoy. That'd be pretty cool. And see, I'm down to put the work in. If I gotta stream 8 hours a day every day, I'll do it. BK says ATS is relatively a new game, so I think it's totally achievable. There's definitely a market. And see, now that's my thinking as well, because ATS is relatively new. I mean, it's got some age on it, but the popularity has really just blown up in the last couple months. And here we are with almost 3K subscribers, 1.2 million views. We love the game. We got a great chat. I think we got the great recipe for success here. I'm upgrading the gear, you know, I'm preparing for that. You see me putting the dedication into that. And we're all becoming friends, you know what I mean? And with you guys liking the channel, sharing the channel, you know, mention that thing to you mentioned SES. It's now says, I got ideas to grow the stream. We will talk tomorrow. I got to run for my stream starting now. It's now. Enjoy your streams. Enjoy what you got going on over there. We'll see you later, my dude. Thanks for all your hard work today. Everybody say bye. It is now. BK says 2016, it's not even 10 years old, right? And if you go to like the ATS like Facebook pages and stuff, you constantly see people who are like new to the game or they're new to mods, and they always, every time the game updates, they get worried about their mods, like, hey, my game isn't working. And I see a lot of people get frustrated with that, but here's the good thing. The reason why so many people don't know what's going on with their mods when the game updates is because there's so many new people coming to the game on a daily basis. You know, if my channel has 1.2 million views, which it currently has, think about how many new people have been brought to ATS just from maybe watching something that we've done together here. Isn't that a pretty cool thing? You know what I mean? Like my interest came from Jeff Fabiano when I used to watch him with my kids when we were going through hard times, man, you know, and I was like, I want to do that one day. And then because he was doing that, now I'm doing it. And here we are. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. And then to have, like, to where we get on here and chat and hang out and talk, and just like I learned from Scat Pack that I like tomatoes with black pepper on them. Do you know how I might not have ever discovered that had I was not live streaming? You know what I mean? I found that's something I enjoy it. Scat Pack comes in with a thumbs up. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's such a cool thing, man. Helen says, dogs and woof woof. Hey, welcome to Idaho, chat. We made it to Idaho. Metro Master says, I will try that. Hey, give it a try, man. I enjoyed it. I don't know what it is about the black pepper when you put it on the tomato, especially got a good tomato. I think it's something about the sweetness and the juiciness, and you got that pepper just giving you a little bit of that bite. Man. It's now says, if anybody wants to learn crypto, check it out after the stream. There's a link in the description. It is now it's got some experience with that crypto stuff, so make sure to check him out. Scat Pack says, my grandmother's recipe. Nice. Shout out to grandma, you know what I mean? ID Mooseman says, I like sliced tomatoes with a bit of salt and garlic powder. They're great grilled too. That does sound good, man. I had grilled lettuce the other day. I didn't know I liked grilled lettuce, and now I know I like that. Helen says, tomato with kimchi. That'd be a good one. BK says, but like for MSFS, the content creator market is very saturated. Yeah, and you know what I find interesting? If I go live with Flight Simulator, sometimes I'll get more views on that than I do this, which is weird. But it's not consistent. This is where my heart is. I love flying, but the trucking's where my heart is, I guess. Oh, I will be doing a flight stream this weekend since I'm off from playing. So I'll be doing some flying if you guys want to fly with me somewhere. ID Boostman says, since you're up in Idaho, swing on by the house, I'll fire up the coffee maker. Heck yeah. I'll just take mine black straight up, man. Don't even have to put nothing in it. Save you the time. See, we're gonna have to hit the way station here on this one. Keep an eye on that, see if it turns green or red when you hear the beep. Should go off now. Oh, got red. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. ID Mooseman says, that's the way I like my coffee. Nice. ID Mooseman says, if you're here on the weekend, I'll make some German coffee. Nice. Oh, if anybody wants to make some money, if you happen to book the artist I play for and me for an acoustic duo, we fly out and do a show somewhere, I give you 20%. Keep that in mind. Let's do that. Let's check our inspection. All right, we passed. Let's get on out of here. All right, let's do a mileage check-in, chat. We've got 604 miles. Helen says, hey, Sim, fly to Korea in the flight simulator. We might do it. We might just do it. Clear, we are clear. ID Mooseman says, here with the face plant. Isn't that funny how we do that? Type it out, looks good, and we send it. Kind of like that whole bacon and barking thing, right? Man, oh man. Kind of like that bacon and barking thing. And I don't mean bacon like bacon, but, you know. Guys, you know what I got a craving for dinner? I've been wanting to make like a homemade hamburger for a while. Man, I might run up to the store and get some hamburger meat and make some hamburger later. BK says, more specifically, I think the market for, let me make sure I'm getting over clear. The market for creators who fly airliners is oversaturated. I totally understand, BK. It seems like everybody's flying just the big airliners. I like to fly G8. I like the small planes myself. Just because there's a ton more airports you can fly into. And it's a little slower pace. For me, there's more to look at. ID Moose Man says, we are on the same page, my dude. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. There we go. All right, cruise control is set. Another mileage check in, 570 miles. Looking good. Man, we smashed this 2,000 miles like it wasn't nothing. ID Moose Man says, my wife and my daughter took our daughter's puppy to the dog park for some exercise and playtime. Afterwards, we are having Carl's Jr. for dinner. Nice. Carl's Jr. We have those here too. Which, remember when it was Hardee's back in the day? See, I've got some Italian rustic bread that'd be good for a hamburger. I got everything else. I got French fries. I got it all. But I don't have the hamburger meat. But the store is a mile away. You know what I mean? So I might just have to run up there and go grab that. ID Moose Man says, yep, Burger King used to be my favorite burger joint, but Carl's Jr. is more to my liking now. I got a Burger King right up the street too. And I got those points. I can get a free cheeseburger now that I think about it. But I also like, if I'm going to go to Burger King, and because I'm wanting a burger and I got a couple grills outside, I'm like, man, I'll go get me a pack of hamburger meat for like 10 bucks, come back. I need to clean my grill, but I think we can get to another. I think we can get to another grilling without a major fire. Speaking of cleaning the grill, I got to buy a water hose. I keep forgetting to do that. So I don't have to carry a bucket of water out there, take the bottom of the grill apart, clean it out, and then dump it out water. I need to be able to spray that bad boy. Because we live in apartments and we can have water hoses and stuff. It's just I never have a use for a water hose until it's time to clean the grill, you know, or something. And I'm like, dang it, I need to buy a water hose. There's another thing I like to do. I like to go to the store and get a whole chicken that's already cooked. You know, like how they bake the chicken for you? I like to get one of those. Go grab like a can of pickled jalapenos and some like salsa, cilantro, and some soft shell tacos. Take that chicken home, pull that meat apart, put it on the tacos. Man. ID Mooseman says, my wife came home exhausted from work. She works with special needs students at the elementary school. Grabbing burgers was on her mind. Hey, shout out to her for doing all that work. You know what I mean? I understand what she's going through. Tell her I said thank you for that awesome service to the community. And get a double cheeseburger because she enjoyed it. You know what I mean? ID Mooseman says, I will. You got it. And if any of you guys ever need any specialized birthday shout outs, anniversaries, if you'd like to have a video made, something like that, please let me know. And we'll work out a price for that. It'll be real cheap. You know, toss me a 20 spot and I'll make a nice video or whatever for you guys, make it specialized. Always keep that in the back of your mind. We can even do that from stage at some of the shows I play at. Make it real special. They're like, you could stop your band and tell my family happy birthday? Yeah, I can. I've got that much control in the band. I can stop it. Nah, we're all just a bunch of good dudes that we have fun together. So. We all have fun. Looks like the nighttime is coming upon us. It's 8:38 in the game. Let's do a mileage check-in, 472. Got about a half a tank of fuel, so we're still doing good on the fuelage. The beautiful wifey Helen says, it's my day off from Home Depot. That's right, she works 2 jobs, does some lawyer stuff during the day, works at Home Depot at night, and now she's off. She's back there relaxing. Once we get to the destination today, that's where we'll be ending this live stream, but we still got about 400 miles to go. And then we're going to make the beautiful wifey some dinner, hang out with them. But we still got a ways to go before that happens. We are at 458 miles to go. Let's take a look at the outside. Just joined the stream. I'm simfamous. This is the last day in the Freightliner with the Ozark Motorlines. We've had a blast trucking with them all week. Shout out to Brandon for making the paint job, aka Cowboy. You can find his stuff on the Steam Workshop. ID Mooseman says, chilling with the puppies is a great way to spend the evening after work. Totally agree. And this is how I look at it. I look at what I do here as my work, and I feel like I'm driving a truck. I feel like I'm a virtual truck driver for a living, and I absolutely enjoy it so much. And I'm not gonna lie, it does get tiring when you drive for 3-4 hours, up to 8 hours. Because, you know, you got the steering wheel, the gas pedal and brakes. I'm sitting in a regular bucket seat. I'm changing gears. You know, my knees feel the clutch work. If I'm running like the Peterbilt, the 18 speed, and I'm running a lot of that clutch work, if I'm not floating the gears, man, my knees feel it, man. Just like driving. It's hard to get up when you get out of the seat. You know, Metro Master says that is a really nice livery with the IC numbers and all. I agree. It's done really nice. It really adds to it since Missouri came out, and you can have this Ozark truck and just drive in Missouri and then all across the states and back. Man, I love it. Look at that sunset, guys. That's real life right there, man. That's real life. Headed into the nighttime. It's good stuff. looks like we'll probably be having a nighttime delivery here. Makes sense, left early in the morning, now headed into the daytime on the next couple days. That's adds to that old realism, you know what I mean? And once again, chat, give you guys a pat on the back for hanging out and, man, just spending some time with me. I appreciate it. We know you have a lot of choices when you could fly, and we thank you for flying Southwest here. He says thank you for flying Southwest. But I do like to watch Dan from the Riding with Goggles stuff. I think he's got a good channel there too. Does some great paint jobs as well. Watch our speed through here. Oh, it says speed limit 70? Heck yeah. Welcome to Oregon. Made it to Oregon, everybody. I used to play the Oregon Trail in school. Ozark made it to Oregon. Speaking of the Ozarks, I used to play at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri back when that was a thing. I used to go up there and do shows every so often. In case anybody's ever been to that place or seen that or heard about that. That was always a good time. Check our fuel. Still looking good. 409 miles to go. Man, we're covering ground now. We got this big rig up to speed. Just letting them white lines run by. It's pretty cool to see all the terrain differences from leaving from Missouri to up here. That makes it a lot of fun too. I just looked up, we're coming up on almost 3 hours of being live. I didn't realize. Man, it goes by quick, huh? I did not realize. Man, those mountains look fantastic over there. What a view. What a view. Just clicking them miles off. Getting ready to hit up the hill here. I might have to fly over into North Carolina tomorrow and pretend I'm picking up Scat Pack, bringing it back home. You know what I mean? Scat Pack says, I'm ready. He's like, I got my bags ready to go, man. Ready to go. Helen says, can't wait till New York comes out. I agree. I can't wait till that. That's going to have some fantastic loading spots. Man, I can't wait. I'd say when New York comes out, I'll probably dedicate a month to it. Metro Match says, me too, want to drive in my home state. If I ever get up into New York, guys, we'll all have to get together and try to do some dinner or lunch or something, man. You know what I mean? If I ever get up that way. I plan on it. I do plan on it. Metro Matcher says for sure. And see, and the reason why I plan on it is because I want to do things different than every other single YouTube ATS streamer. I actually want to go see the people that come to watch me. I want to figure out how to make that happen. I might hold some sort of concert or something, bring my band up. It's because we have the ability to do that. If we could get enough people for a show, man, we could bring the band up, bring the acoustic duo up, have a show, make some money, meet everybody, just have a nice day, some dinner, drinks, if you guys drink, whatever you do, live music. I'll bring the simulator. My simulator is mobile. I can take it apart and bring it. I'll set that sucker up on the stage, man. Right? Metro Master says yes. Imagine seeing me setting the simulator up on the stage. All I need is an Ethernet connection, and we ready to roll. Book a venue's got a good internet connection. Bring that simulator and a couple guitars. Man, we'd be in there. Do the first ever American Truck Simulator tour. You know what I mean? Be the only guy that does that. I'd do it. I'd do it. I like traveling, man. I like it. I like being different. I don't like being the same. Helen says Tucker is tuckered. Oh yeah, he gets tired easy. Metro Master says, oh yeah. Watch this curve getting a little fast. Hold on, fellas. Lean to your right. Keep that truck down. Whew. I better slow her down. I was getting a little out of hand there. I'll bring it back down, man. Bring it back down. And I love seeing these trucks out in front of us here. It just really adds to like the immersion. All right, we're about to go through these curves. Helen says, I'm tired, I might take a nap. Hey, take you a nap. Mustang Mike says, hey, how you doing today? Doing good, Mustang Mike. I saw you got on the old Discord there. We're going up this mountain now, fellas. Mustang Mike says, no, I couldn't. I could have swore I checked the Discord and it said Mustang Mike was on there, unless there's a different Mustang Mike. Metro Master says, I'm impressed to see you driving this much in the night. You know what? I'm just digging it. You know what I mean? It's really adding to the immersion. Kind of like put you in a different world, you know? And ever since I got the new computer, the nighttime driving just looks so much better. Helen says the nighttime looks like our town at night. Yeah, you know, it does because in the community we live in is a dark sky community, so we don't have like. Oh, we got to stop. Nope, we're clear. We don't have the light poles with the lights on them and stuff. All the like wires and electricity is underground here, so you can look up and see the skies. Can I put the link in the description today? Yeah, the link is also in the previous chat if you can find it, if you can scroll up. It was put in here a little while ago as well. But I'll get that link from my moderator, because he's handling all that stuff now. I'll grab that and have him send that over. We gotta slow down here a little bit, getting a little fast. Yeah, I'll toss it up. If I don't get it up today, it'll be up tomorrow for sure. So keep that in mind. Just because as soon as I get done, I'm going to be making some dinner and stuff here real quick. But we'll make sure you get it there. Alright, we go down this hill. Easy. We don't want it to get away from us here. Metro Master says, I like driving because it's less traffic, and then I'm used to it from real life anyway. Nice. Yeah, ever since I got the new PC, everything just looks better and it's much more enjoyable, and like the nighttime looks more realistic. Totally enjoy it. Mustang Mike says, thank you. I just got an account yesterday. Hey, no problem. I'm still getting new to everything on the old Discord as well. We'll do the old mileage check-in. 221 miles ago. How much fuel? Quarter tank. We should stop and get fuel. Do we have a spot coming up? There is one on the left, looks like. Mustang Mike says we figured it out together. There you go. Let me get this turn signal on. Let me get off. I gotta grab some fuel here again for us. Can I get off here? I believe I can. Alright, take this exit here. Let's go grab some fuelage. Don't want to run out. Trying to break that habit of running out of fuel. We clear. Clear enough. Take the inside lane. Get pulled in here. Right? Remember yesterday? That might have been 2 days ago, but yeah, still, I totally know what you're talking about. Little late night fuel stoppage. Brakes on, shut it down. Get up our paperwork and let's fill it up. We'll go ahead and fill it all the way up. She's full. Mustang Mike said, "Is Scat Pack here?" He was around. He was around. He might still be here. He's like Beetlejuice. You gotta say his name 3 times. Scat Pack, Scat Pack, Scat Pack. He said it's like Beetlejuice. See? I'm here. Helen says, the nighttime driving looks like when I drove that night to Sholo. Remember? Yes, that was a long drive. Alright, we'll go back out on here and get on the highway. Scat Pack says, just watching and listening. Oh, Scat Pack, he's getting popular on here now. Everybody says, hey, where's Scat Pack? Scat Pack's a good dude, man. Glad he's on here. Glad he's on. We'll clear that way. Let's roll out. All right. Let's get back out on the road. We got the old CASCADIA full of fuel. We ready to rock and roll. Helen says the turtle says hello. What's happening, turtle? Right. Get the turn signal back on. Catch a red light here. And we'll do a mileage check-in. 213 out of 1,900 some miles. Man, oh man. Mustang Mike says, what does the blue star mean? The blue star on what? On the chat beside your name? Or I think the blue star means that you're part of the members, the subscription. Yes, could be somebody gifted you a membership, and that means you can see like pictures of the music stuff and all that you normally can't see if you go to either members videos or members like the community posts and stuff, or when I post things for members. Clear. We're back on the highway. 12:32 at night here in the game. I believe we'll have us a little nighttime delivery. Well, we've done a good job of not running out of fuel this trip, so I'm quite proud of myself. And we haven't gotten lost that much, so things are looking up. Chat, things are looking up. He said things are looking up. Metro Master says, yeah, you sure did. Bravo. JBM Gaming says, booyah. What's happening, JBM? Good to see you, my dude. You guys gotta see that Ferrari he got, man. You gotta see that. You got one of those MR2 Ferraris. It's looking slick over there. What's this truck doing? You got to get off, man. Ooh, just barely missed it. Scatback says, on a different note, Sim, I came across your page back, and I think about 2 years ago, and been here since. I appreciate that, my dude. Thanks for doing that, man. Much love. Thanks for the good vibes. JBM Gaming says, how's tricks, my brother? Doing good, man. We rolling. We did about almost 2,000 miles a day. JBM says, it's a 1992 with only 47,000 miles on it. I was so shocked, right? Man, it looks good next to that other car you got there too. You got the whole red, white, and blue thing going on, man. Once again, big shout out to Scat Pack, my dude. Great vibes, man. And many blessings for that whole North Carolina vibe. Hope that works out. My S2K and my camper, says JBM. Scat Pack says, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I like that. I like your setup there, JBM. It's very cool stuff, my dude. I'd be proud of all of that. It was good to catch your live stream the other night too for a little bit. While I was making some dinner, hanging out, having a late dinner, I should say. Mustang Mike says, tell whoever gave me a membership, thank you. Right on, right on. We got a great community here, man. Everybody's sharing the love and the good vibes. We left out of Missouri. Be dropping off here in Washington. Man, it was a long drive. Yakima Bend, 1 mile. Oh, JBM, if you check out the very front part of this stream, there's a cool little spot in Missouri. You might already seen it, but it's got that trucking area where you can do like what is it, driver training and stuff. Oh, it's pretty cool. Gamers Life says, howdy Sim, what's happening, Gamers Life? Thanks for hitting the chat. Javian says, yeah, I did see that, bro. Yeah, that's a pretty cool spot. And I was thinking, man, we do like some big rigs with, just the one axle in the back, some shorties, put a big engine in it, do some racing around that little spot there. Heck yeah. I got some ideas for a convoy. It could be a lot of fun. I was practicing the time trial today. Javian says, I won't be up late. I have the vets first thing. I totally understand, man. We're just about to finish up our spot here. We got 113 miles left out of, it's almost 2,000, I think. 1,900 something. Gamers Life says, just did ATS delivery to Kansas City, Missouri to Elko, Nevada. Nice. That's a good little run. I like driving up to Elko. JBM says cool. Wishing all the best luck at the vets and all that stuff tomorrow, my dude, as well. Sending out all the good vibes for that. And once again, JBM, thank you for this week of the super chats and the gifted memberships and all that fun stuff too, man. Appreciate your support of the channel there. How did your rig sound? Oh, it sounded fantastic, my dude. It sounded good. Helen says, okay, I'm going to go take a nap. Oh, oh, oh. We almost wrecked. JBM says gold. Right on, smashed it. Okay, beautiful wifey, go take you a nap. Come get settled in the old bed. We're almost done here. Let's see, we got to hit the old way station. Scatpack says, yes, I'm going to crash early. I have a good 8-hour drive tomorrow. Be safe on your drive. Let me know you made it back. If you happen to remember that. Mustang Mike comes in with the 99-cent super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support of the channel. I appreciate that so much. Scatpack says, will do. Thanks, man. I'm going to have me a tomato with some black pepper on it again, too. Don't think I ain't. Don't think I ain't. JBN says, I'm streaming every 2 days, alternating between ATS and ETS. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. We passed the inspection again. Da, 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 da. Mustang Mike says, you're the best streamer ever. Hey, I appreciate that, Mustang Mike. That's a heck of a compliment. I totally appreciate that. And I really, truly mean that. And I hope you guys understand that I truly mean that when I say that. I really appreciate that. JBM says there's a lot of love in the room. You know what I mean? Good vibes and love, man. Good vibes. And you know what it is? It's just people being normal people. That's all. Just hanging out and just being people. That's what we're doing. Just hanging out and being people. The world's a lonely place, man, and we can connect. There's no sense in being lonely. We all got friends right here now. I do appreciate you guys spending your time with me, though. It means a lot. It means a lot. Metro Master says, absolutely. Preach, brother. There you go. Javian says, appreciate you, bro. Right back at you, man. Hey, like I said, it's just, we're just having fun, hanging out, you know, and just people being good people. You know, we all got our issues we got to go through and deal with that daily life. I understand that just as much as any of you. I've been on hard times. I've been on good times. I've been homeless with my 3 boys. I know what it's like. I've been struggling. I've had money on good days. You know, I get it. I've got those experiences. And I just feel lucky that you know that you guys are supporting the channel, and I'm a lucky dude to get to live my dream, man. And I don't know what else to say other than just thank you guys so much. You know, I'm getting to do it. You know, you guys are a part of it, and I'm a lucky dude, man. I'm a lucky guy. JBM says, I've played ATS and ETS and never been on the Convoy multiplayer. Oh, well, that's going to change, man. Because not this Sunday, but next Sunday. What date is that? somebody let me know what the date is. Not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. I'm going to host, if anybody can join, Community Convoy. I'm going to be hosting a Community Convoy. Metro Master said 20th. Well, there you go. I'll see you guys if you're available on the 420 to host a convoy. And I'll live stream it too. It'll be a live stream convoy, so. JBM says, buzzing for it. Right on. Right. Good choice of words for that day too, right? Mustang Mike says, I love how much you dedicate your time to the channel. It's almost 24 hours a day, man. I'll do vanilla just so it's easy for us to all pop in. If you guys, that way if you need to start your profile for it or something, I'm just gonna do a vanilla one. And then later on we'll do some custom ones, you know what I mean? Ooh, easy, easy. Well, we about flipped her. We about flipped her. I got ahead of myself there. She slid. You hear those tires sliding? Jamin says, I only have a modded ATS account, and I have a vanilla and modded account for ETS2. Nice. Mustang Mike says, if I can figure out how to join, I will. Jamin Gaming says, yep. Metro Matt says, you cooking them tires. Boy, we getting all that money's worth. Dude, I didn't realize I was going around the curb that fast. I was driving and chatting, just cruising, and then she gets away from you now. Gets away from you. That's why it's safer for me to do this on the simulator than it is in real life. Oh, it looks like we're going to come in at an early morning drop off here. It's about 4 a.m. in the game. We might even hit that sunrise, man. Who knows? I mean, and that's why I'm out there. I'm not, just like I did that happy dance video, I'm not doing that just because you guys send me super chats. I'm doing it because I'm generally enjoying entertaining you guys. And if I do a goofy little dance that makes one of you laugh or say, what's wrong with that boy? Then that's my job is done. You know what I mean? Because if you look on my channel, I do goofy stuff like that all the time. I mean, the super chats on top of it is just that's a great thing, you know what I mean? But I'm doing it because of the community. Jamin says, guys, I'm hitting the rack. Much love and good night. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Hey, man, take it easy. Let me know how everything goes tomorrow. Feel free to text me on the old social medias anytime, or in the Discord, whatever it may be. ID Moose Man says, rest well. Metro says, I'm going to check your stream. Nice. See you later, JBM. Have a great day, man. Great night. Later, my dude. Later, later, later. All right, we have made it into a long view, fellas and fellettes. We have made it. Let's see. 4 miles left to go. Would you look at that? You guys just been killing it for over 3 hours. It's just like you came and watched me play at a show for a 4-hour gig, man. I love it. Appreciate you hanging out. Mustang Mike says, what time is it in Arizona? It is 5:52 p.m. right before 6 o'clock. We've been streaming now for about 3 hours and 21 minutes, so 3.5 hours today. And this would be our Friday, because our schedule is Monday through Thursday, and we would take off tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, typically because I would have shows, but I do not have shows, so I may be back this weekend with some Flight Simulator. Metro Master is coming up on 9 p.m. in New York. 9 p.m. Mustang Mike says, yep, 9 o'clock basically here in Boston. Oh, Boston. Thought about moving up to Boston area before. Me and the beautiful wifey's talked about things like that. You know, one day, you never know where we're going to go. Never know. Proceed to the unloading area. All right, all right. Oh, they got us right up front today, chat. Right up front. They must have known we were driving a long, long way. Metro Masters, I haven't played Flight Sim since 2014. I'll try and catch a stream. Well, man, it's looking fantastic. All right, chat. We made it. ID Moose Man says, perfect timing, Sim. Dinner just arrived. Oh, boy, enjoy that burger. I think that's what I'm going to make me. We're going to get turned around here. ID Moose Man says, is there a huge learning curve in Microsoft Flight Simulator? It's not too bad. You know, like with any new game, if you haven't played it or whatever, it takes a little bit of time. But other than that, I find it in some ways similar to the trucking, because you got a lot of things you can do in the trucking as well. It just depends on how in depth you want to go. Mustang Mike says, if you like snow in the winter and hot summer, move to Cape Cod. Gotcha. Well, fellas, after 2,000 miles almost, we made it. Getting it backed up in there. Oh yeah. Keep on rolling. Roll on highway, roll on here. 18 wheels. Look at the lights gleam off of that red truck. Man, that looks good. Let's get it straightened up here. Get it straightened up a little bit. And just like that, chat, we have arrived. Get the brakes on, shut it down. Man, oh man. ID Mooseman says, swapping my G27 setup for the HOTUS is such a... I want to try flight sims, but I don't enjoy the hassle of changing equipment. See, I'll get some pictures of mine. I have my wheel and stuff set up, and then I also have my flight joystick and throttle control set up. And then I have it on a USB adapter where I can turn everything on and off. Man, it makes it really nice if you can set them all up at the same way. Metro Master says, great stream, I enjoyed it. Everyone, good night. Hey, see you later, Metro. Thanks for hanging out. Mustang Mike says, I'll try and join the Discord tonight. Yeah, I'll try to get that up for you guys. Gonna go make me some dinner. Everybody, once again, thank you so much for hanging out. To the OG Scat Pack, Mustang Mike, thanks for being here. JBM Gaming, thanks for being here. Mustang Mike, thanks for the super chat. So much appreciated. Appreciate it. To everybody else who's here, thank you so much. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to get out of here. Go hang out with the beautiful wifey and the puppies. And to that, we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Scat Pack, have a safe trip. Mighty Moose Man, enjoy that burger. Later, everyone. We'll see you. I am out of here.